First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Room to run right away. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Again, it's Benson. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
In motion, Peoples-Jones. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be very near that 1st down marker He's up beyond the 30-yard line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Atlanta. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be taken down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We're going to go play action with Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On third down, Penix. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Pitts is the man in motion. They'll try to throw it with Penix. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Again, working deep downfield. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try it now with Benson. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, Look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Here's Penix. This one caught at the 4. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Looking to throw. It's Penix. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Murray now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. First and 10 now from the 36. We'll go play action now with Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. On play action, Penix. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll run it here with Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On second down, Penix. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. To throw is Penix. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They'll come up here first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by PuSu Lg. Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's an Arizona first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
McBride is the motion man. On first down, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. McBride is the motion man. On second down, here's Murray. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He fumbled the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moment second quarter. Here's Brian Anger now, as he is on to punt for Arizona. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
24, Cardinals 7.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the toss, they go with Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move the chains. It's a 1st down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the 1st down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive you can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Third and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring him down for a sack and brings up fourth down.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Two runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. First down throw for Murray. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They're going on 4th down. Murray. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Short throw taken by Pitts. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Again, it's Penix. The ball comes out, and it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Fourth down, and here's Penix. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
They go play action now. Murray. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a two-possession game here late.
So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2. They'll run with Benson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Trying the left side, here's Robinson. Up the sideline, past midfield. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. And even 50 yards. Mooney in motion. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Kazir White.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Murray will throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. And he out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
1st and 10. In motion, Peoples-Jones. On 1st down, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Tremble comes in motion. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 37 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. To throw is Murray. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On 3rd down, Murray. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Pitts is the man in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
First rule of backed up offense. Get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. That is downfield to the tight end, Pitts. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A run with Benson. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Again, it's Benson. Whoa. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. Here's 3rd and 7. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll save this one for a while. Rest up.